drawing more Japanese style tattoo designs. The client liked the drawing, so I'm just gonna finish it up so I could tattoo it better. Use this copy as reference. Again, I got a pretty clear mind at the moment, where I can just focus on creating. Not let other distractions slow me down or my progress. This colored pencil set that I've been using, I've had it for years. I'm surprised that these pencils work pretty good. I've only tried Prisma so far. I haven't tried the other ones. I don't know if I'll buy more once I get out of these. Once I'm done with these pencils, it's possible I'll just stick with creating black and gray art. But then again, that could change too. There's still a lot of sort of artwork that I haven't discovered or haven't studied in detail. There's some Japanese artwork that I find super cool. I think it's hard to break away from the usual patterns that have already been tattooed over and over and over. Like you see so many of the exact same dragons in the same poses. Sometimes just a different color. I think it's feels like a pretty basic koi fish. I think if I drew more artwork of this style, I probably would be more relaxed when sketching, more would have more of an open mind. And I say that I have a limited mind with this type of artwork because I believe many styles, to keep them a certain way, you need to play within certain rules. For example, if you're into American traditional artwork, it's a lot of bold lines with a hard outline with I think some of the basic primary colors in them, generally speaking. Different from a realism tattoo, or some macabre black and gray that sometimes doesn't even have an outline. I have another drawing of a koi fish being eaten up by a dragon. And I drew that one because I believe that nothing is sacred. There is nothing that shouldn't not be drawn. These drawings are just a reflection of culture. I believe most artwork is. Another example would be like drawing the so-called Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad, and so many peaceful and tolerant people find that offensive. That's the word, offensive. And I don't buy that. There was a time where I remember seeing a piece of artwork that was of a crucifix of Jesus Christ, I believe in a jar of urine, and many people were offended by it. There's a person that I hold dear in my heart, and if someone was to print out an image of that person and say that person's a troll and draw missing teeth on that person and horns and all this other, I guess, rude stuff on there, I wouldn't protest it. I wouldn't say that I need a safe space, that you're hurting my feelings. I don't think hurting feelings, or having hurt feelings are a logical reason for having something shut down or oppressed. There are some chefs that find it an insult if you add ketchup or barbecue sauce to their food because they feel that it's unnecessary. So, but I think go for it. Go for it. Create. When I drew the picture, my drawing of the Prophet Muhammad, I got many death threats online, and I was more amused than had more of a feeling of being amused than having a feeling of being threatened or in danger or discomfort. I didn't feel bad for drawing that and stuff like that. When I drew that, I just wanted to show that religion is not tolerant, or its followers are not tolerant of freedom of speech. And it's a real scenario in which many people could say, well, you shouldn't do things to offend others. And there are people that really, really, really love their mother a lot. And what if you drew someone's mom in that funny way as a fat pig and pigging out, and the dude says, come and blow your brains out? Do you think that's a logical self-defense? Your Honor, I killed him because he painted my mom as a fat ass. Oh, maybe you like drawing pigs. I don't think, regardless, even if it was an insult on purpose towards them, it's just art. I think it's different from saying, photoshopping a picture of someone and saying that this person is eats babies, kills people, is a murderer. So yeah, it's a complete lie that you try to push off as fact. That is something else. But an interpretation of something, I believe, is different. So, go ahead and create, everyone. We need it. We need to expand our perspective, expand our view. That's my name on Facebook. If you want to add me on there.